Hey guys, Wizard Hunter here. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys some base building tips that are essential for making your bases in Rust as tough as possible. I know some tips you may already know, but clearly others don't, so just feel clever as I tell you something you find obvious. I have grouped up several tips in different sections to help you guys digest the information better. Let's begin. Number 1. Build for the future. One of the first things people do when starting in Rust is searching for land to claim as their own. Usually the safest bet to go with is flat land. Large areas of flat land will allow you to extend your base as you see fit without any placement trouble. Also, make sure that there is no high terrain near where you want to build so that people can't build onto your home. If you find a large flat area that is higher than the rest of the land around, take it quickly so that you can have a height advantage on other players. Try to build as close as possible to a road or rat town also, so you can get components easily. Just try to find the most strategic area that will give you the most benefits. Number 2, it's your land. After you've chosen your new sniper tower land, you must place your TC first. I highly suggest blocking after tool cupboard, so that if you get raided early on, you have a better chance of being able to repair your base. If you want to give your friends access to your tool cupboard, just place a sleeping bag inside of the TC area and give it to them. Also, if you know your base is going to be huge,
it's not just big, it's huge!
Place tool cupboards all around your home very early on so that no one can stop your expansion plans. Number 3, no easy raids here. Now that you are actually starting to build your base, think about if raiders can boost somewhere in or on your base. Don't just leave open windows and platforms that allow anyone to jump their way into your love shack. Once you begin to start placing interior items such as furnaces, be careful not to place them where enemies could use them to get higher in your home. Another quick note is that a higher base does not always mean a safer base. In fact, the taller your base is, the more that will crumble down when it falls. Number 4, get off my lawn. Once your base is nice and tidy, you must now build your yard protection. Place high external walls and spikes tightly around your base to leave no room for humans to squeeze through. The tighter the walls, the less of them it will take to surround your base. If you want to catch some bears, use the terrain to your advantage by hiding them where no one else can see. Just try to remember that it's there, even though I know you won't. If you want turrets to do the killing for you, make sure to place them in areas where no one can break them from behind, and make sure to give them plenty of ammunition. Also, make sure to build a tall sniper tower if you plan on taking the helicopter, or just want to kill some Newmans. Number 5, bigger isn't always better. Now this section is for all the players that have extremely weak large bases. It is usually cheaper and safer to build tightly constructed homes. Use triangle foundations for honeycomb for a cheaper cost. Make sure to place plenty of doors throughout your base, or else it is just like a hollow rock. Also, make sure to use the inside of your base efficiently, like not having weed planters on every floor. Number 6, upgrade. The first section of your base that I suggest upgrading would have to be the floors. Upgrading the floors of your base to sheet metal will make it 3 times harder for raiders to break upwards into your base. You can also upgrade walls, but be cautious as players will be able to see the inside of your base through small cracks whenever your walls are upgraded to sheet metal. The next thing to upgrade would have to be the doors in your base. At least put armored doors on your loot rooms to be safe. If any of your outside spikes or walls are still wood, make sure to upgrade them to metal and stone to increase security. Number 7, give raiders hell. One of the worst things for raiders is finding out the base they are raiding has several loot rooms throughout the base. I suggest having at least 4 loot rooms so that it becomes extremely expensive for people to completely raid you. When you are getting online raided, one of the best advantages you can have is a secondary base or outpost in firing distance from your home. Being able to shoot raiders from different angles will allow you to defend your base much easier. Outposts are also great to have just in case the raiders get to your home's bed or bag, and then you can have a secondary spawn point outside. On that note, make sure to have at least 2 beds in your main base. one at the bottom and one at the top of your base, so that you can have an extra backup spawn. Number 8, raid yourself. Now for these last tips, you would have to go on a creative server and test your base design. Raiding your base as if you are a raider and finding its weaknesses can help you improve your base designs. Practicing building your design will also help you not make any flaws when you're actually building it on a real survival server. Now, if you use designs from YouTube videos, I would highly suggest to slightly alternate the design in some way, so that raiders who have seen that YouTube video and they think they know your base design, when they start raiding it, you have a few alterations to throw them off. Those were the main building tips that I could see helping a lot of Rust players. If you thought I missed an important building tip, please comment below and tell me what it is. I like learning from other people and seeing, what comes first in their base designs, or, what's the main priority of their base defense. Thanks for watching. 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 Thanks for watching.